Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, where we attempt to make sense of the corporate world one filing at a time, and today we're diving into Curbline Properties Corp, and what looks like a rather routine report that might hide a few important signals. Stick around as we break down their latest financial update. Before we get started, if you enjoy these no fluff, straight to the point corporate analyses, please hit that subscribe button, and if you want to connect with other finance enthusiasts and get even more insights, join our Discord community, linked in the description below. Alright, let's get straight into it. This is a current report filed on the 9th of February 2026, and it pertains to the quarter and year that ended on the 31st of December 2025. Think of this as a quick update from Curbline Properties Corp, letting everyone know how they're doing financially. So, who is Curbline Properties Corp? They are incorporated in Maryland, and you might know them from their common stock being traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol CURB. The main reason for this filing, a big part of it anyway, is to announce their financial results for the last quarter and the full year of 2025. They've released what they call a quarterly financial supplement, which includes a news release with their financial numbers. Now, this supplement is the core of today's discussion. While we don't have the full detailed financial tables printed out here to dissect line by line in this video, the report references this supplement as Exhibit 99.1. Essentially, this is where the meat of their performance is laid out for investors and the public to see. This type of filing usually contains key metrics that tell the story of the company's health. We're looking for things like revenue, profits, and any significant changes that might signal where the company is heading. It's important to note that this information, while released, is not considered officially filed in a way that makes the company liable under certain sections of the Exchange Act unless specifically stated. Think of it as an announcement they are making public. And the report is signed off by Christina M. Yarian, who holds a pretty important position as Senior Vice President and Chief Accounting Officer. This person is responsible for making sure the company's financial reporting is accurate and follows all the rules. Now, let's look at what these types of reports generally tell us about a company like Curbline Properties Corp. When they release their earnings, we're keen to see if their revenue, which is the total money they've made from their operations, has gone up or down compared to previous periods. A steady increase in revenue is usually a good sign. We also look at profitability. Are they making more money than they are spending? This is often shown through net income or earnings. Per se, even more importantly, for a real estate company like Curbline Properties, we want to see information about their properties. How are their properties performing? Are they generating good rent income? Are their properties valued higher or lower? These are the kinds of details that would typically be in that quarterly supplement. Without the actual numbers from that supplement, we have to interpret the filing's purpose. This 8K is primarily an informational filing, a way for Curbline Properties Corp. to disclose important updates related to their financial results. The company is essentially telling the market, here are our latest numbers for the period ending the 31st of December 2025. For investors, this is crucial information to evaluate the company's performance, make informed decisions about buying, selling, or holding their stock, and understand the overall trajectory of the business. The fact that they've filed this report, even if it's referencing an attached supplement, indicates a commitment to transparency, which is a fundamental principle in public markets. They are fulfilling their obligation to keep shareholders and regulatory bodies informed about their financial condition and operational results. Looking broadly at what this kind of filing implies, Curbline Properties Corp. is updating the market on its financial standing for the conclusion of 2025. The key takeaway is that investors and analysts will now have access to the company's performance data for that period. This data will be used to gauge the company's health, predict future performance, and understand its position within the real estate sector. While this specific filing might not contain a deep dive into strategic shifts or major risks, the underlying financial supplement it points to is where the real story of their performance for the year and quarter lies. So, what is my take on this particular filing? Well, it's more of a notification that financial information is available, rather than a deep dive within the 8K itself. The real value is in that attached quarterly supplement. Based on typical SEC filings, this report serves as the official announcement that Curbline Properties Corp. has released its financial results for anyone invested in the company, or considering it. The next step would be to thoroughly review that supplement. It is where you'll find the numbers that truly reveal the company's progress, potential challenges, and opportunities. Companies that consistently show positive trends in their revenue and profitability, especially in the competitive real estate market, tend to be solid investments. Conversely, declining revenues or falling profits would be red flags. The strength of Curbline Properties Corp. will ultimately be determined by the specifics within that supplement, revealing how effectively they are managing their properties and generating returns. For now, we know they have provided an update, and the onus is on the investors to dig into those details. Alright, that's our quick look at this Curbline Properties Corp filing. What are your initial thoughts on this type of announcement? Do you think it's enough to give investors clarity, or do you need those supplemental details dissected? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give this video a like and make sure you subscribe for more. And don't forget to check out our Discord community for further discussions, linked in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.